Okay, so in this video we are playing another YouTuber called Hemchess, and he's about 1400. So we're going to be seeing what the difference between 2400 on chess.com is and 1400 is, and yeah, we'll see how the game goes. So I'm going to start with the bishop's opening here. Pawn to e4. They're playing symmetrical. I'm developing my bishop. The reason I'm doing this before the knights is because I like to play this little offbeat setup with pawn to f4 some of the time. He goes knight c6. Let's go knight c3.
So we'll just develop normal develop pieces.
Bishop c5 is, I would almost go as far as to say, a small mistake because it allows this move queen g4. I'm just going to play it first, and I'll explain on his time.
Okay, he's trying to attack this, I think. If I push like this, he will go like this. Okay, I think I should. If I go like, if I go there, he will bring his knight there. Okay, I'll just defend like this.
And okay, so we go for it. So knight d5. And after the queen takes the pawn, the king moves to the side, and their king comes under huge pressure with this knight c7 threat, queen g7 threat, and if you take the f2 pawn, it's very hard to defend. You'll have to know this move, pawn to h5, which not many people... Actually, no, so you're going to play king f8, and after knight to h3, pawn to h5. Which is just very difficult if you don't already know it.
Okay, goes this. There might be a check if I goes this. There might be a problem. Oh no, this is. Am I losing in 6 or 7 moves? Okay, I have a check like this. I can't give a checkmate. This is been again.
I think that definitely is one big difference, is just knowledge just accumulated, because I think he's only been playing for a month or two, which is really impressive to get to 1300 in that short a time frame. But they've definitely been grinding the chess, and gotta respect that. Okay, so queen takes on f2, move the king to the side. Now, knight to h3 is actually a pretty big threat because the queen doesn't really have a good retreat. So I mentioned there's knight c7, there's queen g7, there's also knight h3, followed by queen d4 and d3 and c3, which would actually trap the queen in the center of the board.
I'll go there. I'll try to go there, I think. Now, what should I do? Because this is attacking this. If I go back, this will block, and there's this. And this bishop is also protecting like this. So this is kind of complicated for me. If I push this, check will come. I'm losing. This is completely. This is so bad, bro.
Bishop to b6. I think I can probably just take this guy, right? Not really seeing the danger here. Let's go in and grab the stuff. I mean, d6, I guess you want to play bishop g4. But my knight can come to d2, the rook then covers the first rank, bishop covers backwards. If the knight jumps in, let's think. Well, I've already taken the rook, so I'll just take with a mate. So it's probably got to be queen takes on g7, if I had to guess.
As I thought. I can't go there. Take on. So I can't take. I can't even go back. I go like this. I think I should push.
Okay, d6. This is, I thought, the move that makes the most sense. Actually, it wasn't a mate. What was I talking about? The king can go to d7. But it definitely doesn't look good. And we would pick up the bishop with a check. If the bishop goes to g4, after we take here, and they play this, and they play this, then we take this, check, wins the bishop. So, I don't know. I think I'm just going to grab material, because I also have a cute little tactic here. Takes the rook. If they take my pawn, I take the knight with check. Queen takes back. I play knight f6. That's cute. Let's play it.
He takes. I think he calculate everything. He's, I think, planning to block with the knight, I think, I guess. So, yeah, that is all planned. Let's check like this. Okay, I'll take here and castle.
Queen g2, no rook g1 actually. Queen g2, I take the knight though. And we actually have the same tactic, maybe. If takes, okay, fine. Let's just take this one, I guess.
Okay, take. So I guess I should castle now. Maybe I can take there would be better. He can't check me like this. He can check me like this, and that will be annoying. Because if I move my queen there, I somehow protecting this. But if this check will come, this check will come. I can go like this. Uh, Let me calculate. If I go there, if I go there, this check will come. I can go there. I can go there. Queen is there. So queen can't go there. Knight is there. I can go there. Knight have check like this again. And check like this also. Uh, okay. Okay, I'm going to take it.
So they allow the cute little tactic. Let's play it. Queen takes knight. Cheeky attraction sacrifice into the fork.
What? What is this, bro? What? You blunder queen? I can't believe.
And that will be too much material. I'm up a full rook still. So it was actually just a simplification tactic.
Oh, this is not blunder. Oh, bro, for a second I thought it was a blunder. Okay, that was a pretty very good move.
Simplest, I guess, is something like this. Some c3 move to stop the knight getting in. We'll play d3 bishop out. Get this going.
I guess I should go there. I guess I should go there. What about the check? I think I shouldn't trade the pieces because I'm losing in this position. So I shouldn't trade the piece like that. When you are losing, don't trade the pieces. Mm, but this is very bad. Okay, I'll just sit like there. This might come. I think yeah, I'll just sit there.
I'm thinking maybe bishop f1 is good enough. Bishop f3 also. I did just stop the rook. It's probably wholly unnecessary though. Let's just play d3 and pull off the original plan. I mean, if the rook comes in, actually we can hit it with the tempo. Rook moves back and then play king e2.
My knight is so useless, I think. Where can I go? Am I losing with the time? Go there. This post will come, I think. Here, can't go back with the knight. I think I should move my pawns.
Okay, a6. Fair enough. Let's finally play bishop d2. Maybe I can even go king c2 now. But I did quite like this little bishop e1, bishop g3 maneuver.
Oh yeah, he's planning for castling. Okay, yes, I should go there.
Okay, so bishop f3.
But bishop will come. Oh, yeah, that is bad. If I trade the rook and this over, nah, check is bad. Don't want to trade my rookie. This is waste of move.
And honestly, the bishop's opening is so full of these tricks and traps. That's why I really recommend it. I think it's great.
Okay, he's not castling. Wow. Okay, I'll just go there.
So we could go bishop e3, offer some exchanges, because I want to get my rook to the g file. I think this move makes the most sense. Let's play it. My bishop was pretty passive, so Let's just do that.
Oh, you want to trade, and this is useless. If I what can I do? So okay, I guess this is also bad. This will double my pawns.
Okay, that looks like some damaging of the pawn structure that I would like to do. Always a fan of that. Bring in the other rook into the game. Let's see. Rook f6.
I shouldn't trade the piece, but he let me no choice. But I will not trade the piece now. But I should take his bishop first here.
You have to decline it. Not much to do. I quite like improving my bishop, but also kind of just got to invade with the rooks, right? Something like the rook coming in. Maybe not here yet because the knight covers it, but let's just activate the rooks down the g file.
Okay, enter my territory. Infiltrate. So this is so bad. He will go back and take my all of the pawns. This is completely bad.
Rook h6 would actually be a nice move here. I'd then probably play h4, h5, if rook h6. In fact, I'll probably just play it anyway, and then maybe I'll go back and attack this one. Okay, so now there is no more rook h6, so I'm happy. I do respect this though. This makes a lot of sense, trying to go for this b4, but I'm not going to take it. Okay, let's just play a3, stopping b4 for now. If they want to play a5 and then b4, then be my guest. Okay, let's infiltrate.
Okay, I guess this is good. I don't know, bro. Can go there, can go there.
Okay, this one wins the f pawn now because king e6 is bishop g4 borderline mate. And if not, we're just taking this pawn, forcing off a pair of rooks, and then the simplification is very easy. Okay, let's take.
Rook there. What? Why didn't I see that? There is no choice. I have to trade. And bishop check will come. This is checkmate, I think. Checkmate? I think that is checkmate. Okay, wait, I didn't take.
We are almost mating them though, but not quite. Let's just keep taking pawns. They have to take this one. I'll go get this one. Okay, king steps up.
Let's push this.
Let's go back over and win this pawn.
Okay, like only 17 seconds left. I'm also quite low on time also.
And let's put the king just somewhere safe. Let's just get as far away as this knight as possible. The knights can be awfully tricky. I'll return my bishop to d1, controlling some nice squares here. And just snapping off the knight is definitely simplest. So let's play that.
What? Bro, sacrifice the rook.
And then I'll just create a passed pawn. Passed a pawn.
Oh, wait. I didn't see there. Okay, I lose on time.
Okay. GG. Went on time, but the game was very difficult.
Okay, now I got the white pieces.
Okay. E4. C5. I'm always pushing the accelerated dragon. I think it's amazing.
This is Sicilian defense, close Sicilian defense.
Going for a closed Sicilian, interesting stuff. I think closed Sicilians are very, very common. Okay, bishop c4 is a bit concerning to me because it's not as strong when we haven't already played e5. So I get the feeling they might just be playing similar stuff against e5 as they are to c5.
He pushed the center pawn. E6. This might come. I don't know what is coming, but this is very scary.
And you're not going to be developing this key idea, which is you want to be responding to the very specifics that your opponent is playing rather than, just playing general stuff and ignoring their plans, right?
I think. What if I push this? You can't take. Okay, just push this.
Okay, so e5. This move, I think, is a fairly common... It's an inaccuracy. It's not that bad. Because you can eventually play something like d4 and try to guard it. Actually, no, I think you can overprotect it with like queen e2.
If you push like this, you can take, and there is double protection like this. I guess I should go there.
Queen c7, d4. I actually don't remember, but generally I know that you're meant to play d6 at some point with black. But at the same time, I don't really see how I'm not just winning this pawn. I'm a bit confused, to be honest. Because knight to b5, just queen b8.
This is so bad, bro. You bring out again his queen. When he bring out his queen, I'm so scared. If I goes there, I will obviously. Okay, we will take with that. Okay, if I target his queen like this, you will take. If I take, take will come. I have less attacker. I have only two attackers, and he has three defenders. Like so, this is so bad. If I push this, takes. Uh, push this, takes will come. Takes will come. I think this is good.
And I guess I'm just taking this pawn. So that's another small problem. When the pawn goes too deep into the forest, if you castled, maybe it wasn't so bad. But with your king still in the center, if we get a bunch of trades just to pawn up, that's not really what you want. Actually, maybe the move here is like knight b5, queen b8, d4. But then a6. I'm really not sure how you're meant to play this with white now. Probably you just got to say goodbye to the pawn. Try something active, maybe like knight e4. I guess knight b5. Knight b5, queen b8. Maybe just play knight d6. And just give me, just claim that you're going for the bishops, I guess. Okay, so obviously we're not going to take this. Actually, maybe we could. Because takes, all of a sudden, these guys are all under attack. Looks fairly interesting. But there's also just takes. Attacks this knight. Knight goes here. And if I go back, and you take, exchange a bunch of stuff. I think that this is easier though. Just here. If knight here, actually the bishop's guarded. But if knight here, then we just take on e5. But then queen takes, and knight c7. So it's got to be pawn takes.
Okay, now he goes this. I can't take. I can take. If I take, you will take, and this is double attacking. So I guess this is not good.
Queen b8. Maintaining the attack on this pawn. I didn't really like queen a5 that much. The knight's not under fire. And it seems a bit more out of the game than on b8 where it's already attacking this pawn.
If it goes this, okay, I think I should go back. If I go back, it was push. I think going back, but this pawn is kind of annoying. Oh, I should take that pawn. Oh, shit. I guess I should take that pawn there. Yes.
Okay, we can take this now. The bishop comes out, we just have this. Then d6 even. So, yeah, let's just grab that.
I can take that pawn and this pawn. Takes, takes. I guess this is good. I can pin also. Okay, I can also pin this.
You know, this knight's a little bit annoying. I'll give it that. I'll give it credit. Maybe a6 here. Just to kick away this knight. Yeah. Knight's a little bit annoying. So let's play a6. And I can always take back this knight with that knight. Now stopping this knight from going in here. The knight has to go here. Maybe I'll play bishop to b4.
Wow. Immediately. So fast, bro. This I have to retreat.
Or bishop e7 even. Bishop e7 is probably a bit more chilled. Let's play bishop e7. The bishop can always go to f6.
I'm afraid of castling. Okay, he's planning for castling. I guess I should also castle.
So let's castle so I can play d5 now.
Okay, they go here. Uh, I guess this is good. But he can protect this. But let's try. I have this also. Like attacking queen. There, I guess this game somehow better than first game.
Yeah, it looks even stronger now that e5 is possible. Bishop h6 not really a threat because I just have bishop f6. I even have this as well. But I don't see any reason to go crazy. Let's just play this, and yeah, no real threats.
Okay, if I push like this, I guess this piece up will block it. Okay, so now this is bad. Okay, okay, this is. Let's try for this. We just go here.
Bishop h6, bishop takes. No, it just takes, hits the queen. So there's no sacks either. So let's just play this. Maybe they'll go for it. If they did, they'd probably miss the. Ooh, that's a bit of a problem. Queen is now attacked. Bishop is attacked.
Okay, I should take and take like this. Oh, taking my queen. Oh, this is completely mistake, bro. It's very bad. I'm losing my bishop again. Why didn't I calculate? This is very bad.
I also have this. I mean, it makes sense, right? Because if I take here, and then there's queen takes, and then I take, no more knight d5, there's knight here, then bishop e6. No, that doesn't work. Actually, it's not insanely simple. Probably what I should do is just take, then queen e5. Yeah. Just bring the queen over to defend the bishop.
Okay, take now. Okay, I'll just take this pip. Okay, this is also blunder, bro.
If they develop a rook, I'll just play queen g5. Yeah. Or I could also play this.
Blunder, but that was the mistake. Okay, immediately retreat with this. Okay, I can go there. I should protect this pawn, I think.
Attacking the queen, attacking the bishop, attacking e2. Also indirectly pressuring the knight. Because the queen is a defender. But I mean, at this point, it's kind of just a piece up. So you don't have to do anything crazy. Just the position's been consolidated. I just have to get the final pieces developed. Something like here. And when you're up material, you've got a couple options. You can simplify, or you can start an attack. For now, I'm just going to continue developing.
Well, what is this? What is if I go there? Check will come. What double attacking this? Okay, I guess I should go back. If I go back, he will like I think sacrifice the knight here. Low on time also. If I go there, might be Rookie will come. Uh, okay, I'll just go back. If you will like check this, I can take with the queen.
Probably the easiest approach in this particular game is actually to go for an attack, because we already have this pawn that can go to f3. I'm just developing this bishop because it came with a tempo. Let's just start the attack. Yeah, clearly if you take, then bishop h3, and that's pretty much game over. So you have to play something like you have to play g3, but then knight e2, king here, bishop h3 anyway, rook g8. You're surviving at that point. You are surviving at that point, to be fair. Although queen c6 is super nasty. But start with rook d8, then queen c6, because otherwise bishop d5.
Completely defensive mode from the first game. Didn't have a chance. If I go there, bishop will go there, and somehow queen will enter. Okay, bishop will go there. I'll take. I think. And this is check.
Yeah, knight e2. Bishop h3, rook g8. You're giving me the rook. I don't really want it. Checkmate is a bigger prize. We'll develop to attack the queen, then play queen c6, then bishop g2. And then with the knight covering g8, I don't see a clear. Okay, that's just mate.
It was like this. Okay, I'll shut like this. What? I was literally shocked, bro.
GG's Hemchess. I'm going to take a quick look at the analysis. Okay, so first game, like I said, complete symmetry is very dangerous. I made a video called Crush the Copycat. This line was in it. And after queen g7. Okay, this is inaccurate apparently. Knight f3. I guess, yeah, there's no defense of the rook still, so it's a little rushed, I guess. But this simplification tactic, and then the game is effectively over. Just trying to keep things simple, win a couple pawns, and then eventually I gave up the rook for the knight, because you can see that after this c4 move, the king is a bit far away, and if you were to play something like takes, let's say the king goes back, this is pretty instructive. You can just start pushing this pawn. King keeps running. King does make it, but now there are two of them, and it's not good enough, because even this, bishop b5. King has to move back. If you take it, this pawn runs. And yeah, it's just suffocation. We can start bringing our own king, and it's just an extra bishop and a couple pawns. So that's that game. Okay, so everything was normal. Well, I actually was wrong to take with the pawn. Let's say knight takes. Oh, of course, there's no queen here because there's just the bishop loose. I actually forgot. I was like, the queen's defending the bishop. And bishop f4 would have been good. But then after we got through the complications there, a couple tactics for black, and just going for the king is often simplest. So yeah, we use the extra f-pawn that we have, trying to loosen up the pawns around the king. All of a sudden, dark squares are super weak. Get the infiltration spot for the knight. Bishop comes in. And the line I was talking about in the game is rook g8, rook here. Let's say queen moves here, and there's no stopping really this one unless you want to give up your queen. But even if you give up your queen, at this point, my queen now sees your king. So I don't even know what the defense is here. What's the defense? How are you going to do this, Engine? Queen f1. Oh. Yeah, I guess that does defend. Just losing a queen. Okay, well, fair enough. That's that for the analysis. Thanks for watching my perspective. Shout out to HemChessYT. Best of luck on your journey to 2000. I think you've definitely done really, really well, having only played for a couple months at this point. So I'm sure that you'll get there. But do be sure to check out his channel and video, which I will link in the description, for a little bit of extra footage as well as his version of the analysis at the end. So I will leave that as a link in the description, and see you all in the next video. Bye.